Hello, I am finally back, able to stream. Just need to throw in my damn earphones and put the damn short stream to be listed video instead of unlisted. So, how do I fix the short stream? Ow. Go live. Okay, now I've got to switch it to... wait. How do I switch it to be listed? Damn it. Edit title, not what I wanted to do. No, I want to go to stream settings. Edit. Public. There we go. Short stream has been fixed. Just gotta quickly try to make sure that this stream's actually working. Yep. Let's get right into creating a new world. Welcome to Dwarffortress. Prepare to guide your storage edge forward in a world. Okay. World, map size, medium. Yep. History length, 100. Number of civilizations. Yeah, that's fine. Maximum number of sites. Number of beasts. Natural savages. Mineral occurrence everywhere. Oh yeah, sure. Create new world. Just realized the damn mic was muted. Okay, so the third age of myth, year 100, history frequency, and abridged chronicle. Play now. Just gotta wait. Select the game type, Fortress, embark with a group of starter settlement, directly control a single adventurer, legend, explore the individual history of the world as it stands, events and other models are incorporated here. Fortress. So the season of granite. Yes, do the tutorial. Okay, a dwarven outpost. You have arrived after a journey from the mountains into the forbidden wilderness. Beyond your harsh Tekard has finally entered your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of... I have no idea how... I don't know. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes substance. Whether by bolts, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarfs. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter. Entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure, lodging, and live with hunger. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Copper claw, strike the earth. Okay. Move the camera. Is the game paused? Yeah, it is. So how... So... Yeah, I can move like this. So, yeah, move the camera up, move the camera down. Only view in the air, others... Okay, so... old enough to be here. Why? Next. So F1 will return me to this. You can zoom in and out of the play area using left bracket, right bracket, control mouse wheel. Ah, okay, yeah, I can see now. Okay. Mining, it's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillsides to dig into, but you want to seek wealth. Mining tasks are designed on the player area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button on the mining mode. Right, mine. Time. There are several ways to mine stairwells. Selected stairwells at one elevation are completed at the next. Click the surface, move the camera down one level, and the underground, the order also works. Welcome. If I do like that, no, and go down like that. There, wait. There we go. Oh my, that I accidentally made that pretty big. Can I cancel that? How do I cancel it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, apparently we're just gonna have an absolutely massive staircase. Because the game won't let me cancel this. Unless... How do I cancel it? Is it this? No, it won't let me. Room complete, 020. Well. Let's make a safe place to work. Select regular mining mode. To the left of the stairwell mining mode, dig a rectangular underground room big enough for a large stockpile and some workshops. Consider the most workshops 3x3 square. Mining through the stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders which are essential building materials. Later you can consider making a meeting area from the zone menu, otherwise your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. Neat. And it's already being dug all the way down. Neat. What is that? Can't check apparently. You know what, let's dig here because there's a little bit of risk with everyone just possibly drowning to death. There we go. That should be good enough. Now we just gotta wait. Oh, stairwell's done. Let's go. And I'll wait for him to fully dig that area out before I click anything, just in case I mess something up by doing it. So let's look around up here. So we got animals, dwarves. What the hell are those? Well, I can't click anything apparently. So it will only let me click on stuff it lets me. Wait, what? Okay. The supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they are needed. Stockpiles are placed with stockpile button. Okay. There we go. Stockpile. Click the add button. Oh, damn it. Click you. Draw you down. Click this stockpile and click all. Okay, if unpaused, the workers should start unloading the wagon into the stockpile. Later, you may want to customize your stockpile by clicking on them and clicking on press custom button to forbid certain categories like refuse. For example, a separate refuse stockpile is a good idea to keep your fortress clean. If the stockpile menu is still open, you can close it now. Neat. Wait, I need to expand it. Already. Like that. Okay. With shelter ready underground, it is time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or boulders. Before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Boulders will also drop wood in your all stockpile unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile menu. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that considering the stockpile's already damn full again. There. Accept. Well, let's dig another small area over here to put workshops in. Alright. Wish I could tell what most of this damn stuff is that's lying around. But no. Okay, go up here. Lumberjack. Controlled lookout. There we go. I'm gonna chop down trees, stockpile wood. And there we go. Now you have to building materials. It's time to start building. Workshops are one of many buildings you can place with the highlighted build button. Click it now. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Click workshop carpenter and place the shop in an empty area on the surface or underground. Okay, workshops and carpenter. And I guess that. Make it out of that. open, unpause, click. Okay, your interest will perform any tasks added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed like doors and furniture must first be built in a workshop. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes 1 wood to build. Add a task and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. Unpause and wait for the bed to be completed. Okay, add new task. Make bed. And unpause. Now I just gotta wait a second for a dwarf to make the door. Okay, that's done. Now that you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu to place it in a room underground, just like the workshop. Dig a new room first if you like. Sure. Let's actually go down a bit more for the rooms. Let's do it like here. Hallway. So like 4x4 rooms. There we go. Should be enough rooms. Well, we'll have one extra room, it looks like now. And do that. There we go. Now all these should be dug. We just got to give it a few seconds to dig. Only have one digging dwarf apparently. Very undwarven-like, only having one dig around. Okay, yeah, we got one room, so now we can place a bed. Okay, so you have a bed you can place in the fortress. Use build menu to place it in a room. Build. Here it is. Place structures. Furniture, bed. Place it there. With a bed place, your workers will have somewhere to sleep. Later, you can create a room with a door and use the zone menu to assign an official bedroom for each resident. Okay? The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on builder to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory. You can also click a citizen or creature. Feel free to pause and check out the information. Right click to information. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been several already. However, over the alert icon, see the information left. Click on the alert for recent options and right click to dismiss all alerts. You can... Wait. Oh, get rid of all that. Okay. You may need supplies before the coming of winter to trade with the autumn caravan. You must build a trade depot from the build menu. You need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop with workshop and crafts. An obvious material to use to make the crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers, you will find a near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds, as well as some rough gems if you are lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop and crust them on crafts and other items to add even more value. Okay. Ah, my neck. Ah, the scratch something wrong on my neck. Okay, there's a lot more to learn as you enter new media. There will be information. Help button. Screen contains more guides. Okay, click the help button. Oh, that's the help button. This game isn't open-ended and you can do whatever you choose. If you like a goal, try to become a baron, then a mountain home. More likely your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. And remember, losing is fun. That's a lot of guides. Damn. Planting. There's some foods on the embark wagon and you can trade for food, but you can also grow your own. The wagon comes with some seeds, but as you might expect, these crops must be grown underground. Using mining orders, you'll need to carve out a rectangular area underground for your farm plots. Okay, so let's do it up here. Let's dig here. And let's dig out a large area here. Mining orders, you'll need to carve out a rectangular area. The underground rectangular must be near the surface where there is soil, loam, clay or sand. One level down should suffice before you hit rock. The highest mountain elevations do not have soil. Make sure to leave the ceiling above intact so the underground soil doesn't receive any sunlight. Neat. Just gotta wait. Okay, we need to dig out more area because the damn stockpile's full again. What's that? Click left to... You have struck rose quartz. I do not care. And so, will I see anything if I just go all the way up? Nope. Actually, let's do a... Let's actually make a second stockpile real quick. So, go like that. Accept. And let's just store wood in there. So that way we have somewhere to store it all. You know, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink while we wait for this area to be dug out. Okay, so I just want to take a look. So we have 7 population, 2 people are neutral, 2 people are happy, 3 people are very happy, oh, 2 people are okay, 2 people are fine, and No one is happy. No one is happy, apparently. And that's just great. Okay, so underground container must be near the surface. Make sure to leave the ceiling above intact. Yep. When a substance or floor exposed, you can place an underground farm plot. This isn't rich soil, but will suffice for now. Dig deeper to find better soil. Select farm plots from the build menu. It's in workshop, farming, farm plot. Place a farm plot on the subterranean soil. Okay. Actually, not while I'm here. Let's put that up on it. What? Okay, good, it's still there. Add new task. Door. Wait, do I just... Door. Damn, I literally have to do it multiple times. Door. There we go, 3 doors. And construction. Want to put and like that. There we go. Is that a rat? Oh no, hamster. Apparently we just have a dead hamster. What's that? Left click to return an animal has grown and become a stray bull. Okay. So now jump to here, jump to workshops, jump to farming. Now farm plots. There we go. Now I'm just gonna unpause and wait for them to, I guess, till it. Well. Next, so you need to select the crop to be grown each season. Click on the farm plot you place to pull up the farming menu. Plump hemps are edible, and the default wagon comes with plump hemp spawn, which are their seeds. Note that you can obtain above ground seeds from trade or by eating gathered plants, but above ground farming exposes your plants to dangers and the elements. Okay, so hide you again. Plump hemp. There it is. Welcome, Harry Charles. There we go. Gonna start planning all that. View stockpile. Custom. As no wood. There we go. So now they're planting all of that. Now your planters, those you can access both the farm plot and the spawn, will plant the field, and after a period of growth they'll be harvested. If you'd like to focus a few of your citizens on farming, which grief skill benefits, you can assign them to the planter's work detail for the labor menu. Fertilizer and skilled planters have a direct impact on crop yield. These effects are more pronounced deep underground, where you can locate the cavern biome and its rich soil. Potash is the fertilizer of choice, and it can be created in the ashery using ash from wood burnt in the wood furnace, a water source zone, and a bucket are also required. Fertilizer is not needed to farm, but I'll still do it. So I need a furnace. A wood furnace. And let's just make it out of mudstone. Impact. So ashery. Clutchskelly, it can be created in the ashery. Workshop ashery. Wait, need blocks. Make at a workshop first. Need empty barrels. Make at a workshop first. No access to blocks, no access to empty barrels. Good to know. Let's make some barrels then. Add new task, click here, barrel. Let's make 2 of them. Barrel. Ashery. Make ash. Make ash. Make ash. Yep. View stockpile. Repaint. Accept. Now let's go up. Repaint. There we go. Wagon. Remove this building. Yep. Okay, so now we need blocks. We'd probably be able to make that in a masonry. But first, let's actually expand the area. Like that. There we go. What is that? That is a crutch. Huh. Wait, we also got splints. That's ash. We made, and we got plenty of rum. Yeah, that's good at least. Always need rum. Wait, so let's look at here. You have no jobs. You're a woodworker, you're a mason. Can I, like, give you a... How do I give jobs? Tasks. Dig. Citizens. It's storing item stockpile. Okay. One dude's fishing. Unpause. Okay, so let's pause the game again while we do this. Actually, yeah, for early game, let's keep pausing. So, ashery, carpenter, craft, soap maker, siege, screw press, metal, mechanisms, magma forge, jeweler, stoneworks. I think that's what we need. And use mudstone. There we go. Pause. Add new tasks. Weapon rack, throne, table, statue, slab, millstone, stone, grate, floor grate, door, coffin, coffer, cabinet, coffer, bookcase, bookcase, blocks. Let's make a few blocks. That's a lot of fish. A lungfish. Huh. Workshop. Ashery. Chalk. Carol. Bucket. Make another bucket. Enormous wooden corkscrew. Wooden block. Fencing. Spike. Wooden altar. Bucket. If I add more, make lye, make potash from ash, make potash from ash, I guess. And repeat. Summer, not set to fertilize, fertilize every season. There we go, because we're starting to make fertilizer anyway. Okay, so that's done. So we have viewed that. Survival, other food sources, bins, bags and barrels, refuse and dumping, trade. Happiness and stress, dig deeper, orange smelting trap, wells, handling, lights, meetings, area location, military, ramps and channels, goals. Okay. Let's make a bunch more beds. Make bed, 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 make bed. There we go. Build, furniture, bed, furniture, bed. I am still making them. What other things can we do? Construction. Walls. Hmm. Yep, waiting on that, and that is potash. Hopefully someone should fertilize this. Hmm. Where is... So I want to make some barrels now. There we go. Let's make 2 barrels after the beds. Furniture bed. Furniture bed. Furniture bed. Furniture bed. And furniture bed. Furniture bed. There we go. There we go. So now we just need to throw down some doors to make it a bedroom. So what is that? Left click recent. It's fighting. It's fighting. Wait, people are fighting? Huh. There's nothing to catch in the central swamp. Minor council make potash from ash. Needs ash. Okay. Make more ash. What's this? That is open the task information menu. Labor. Finding fisher. Adept fisherman. Professional miner. Planting. Weaponsmith. Oh, we got him a weaponsmith. He's gonna want a weapons workshop, so let's try and make him one. Like that. So do we have a workshops? Mechanisms. What about in military? No, it's not under military. Click that. Survival, I guess. In order to keep your citizens alive in the unforgiving wilderness, they will need shelter, drink, and food. Use the arrow on the top of the view to minimize the tutorial when obscuring your vision. Shelter. By now you should have a room underground where you resident and hide from the creatures above. To make sure they spend their free time down there, you will need to use the zone menu to create a meeting area. Later you may try the burrows menu to create a safe place for your civilians to hide when real trouble comes. So, place stockpiles, place zone to establish meeting area. Meeting area. Accept. That's a meeting area. So now people should head down here whenever they're not doing anything. Yeah, they're coming down here now. Labor. Some essential tasks must be assigned from the labor menu. Click here and make sure you have a miner, woodcutter, and fisher dwarf. We have that. If you haven't suffered any casualties, you should have these labors assigned already, but if one of these have grave workout falls, you'll need to assign somebody to these duties. Drinks. There are 2 ways to make drinks for your residents. The main way is by brewing alcohol. This is done by building a still from the build menu using workshop farming still. Okay, workshop, farming, and still. throw you right there. Let's make it out of just chalk. So I'll give it a bit of time till someone builds it. Oh wait, this game actually has music. I'll left click to reset. The mason and the stonecrafter are married. Congratulations. Neat. And we've got 4 people that are happy. And apparently we've got 10 people now. I don't know why we suddenly have 10 people. Okay, so once a still is constructed, click on it and add to the task brew drinks from plants or fruit. If you have no suitable plants, you may try planting or gathering. The task also requires a barrel from the carpenter's workshop. If you survive until the curve comes, you may also trade for drinks or plants. There's a number of drinks rations can be seen at the top of your screen. Absent alcohol, and in warmer weather, you can designate a water source from the zone menu at a river or pond so that your residents have water to drink. You'll want one of these anyway for other purposes like cleaning and certain workshop tasks. You may find water underground. Okay. Okay, good to know. So apparently I've got to designate a water source. So, place area, eating area, bedroom, dining hall, pit and pond, water source. There we go. Accept. So now we have a water source. That should be good. Snail. Farm plot, no seeds. What's that? Left click. Egg here has stolen a mudstone block. Damn. Worm. A tiny burrowing creature found in moist soil. It is legless, long, and thin. Yeah. Anyway, let's build up doors. Door. 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 There we go. Should have a few doors now by the end of this. There we go, we're getting doors again. R. If I click R again, no. Oh no. Damn. We have one dude that's unhappy apparently. No seeds. Let's go brew drink from plants. I'll just put 2 down. There we go. What is that actually? That is open space. Oh! Oh, I get it. That's literally just... Huh. I probably should have dug deeper. Neat. Can I, like, put in a floor construction? Floor. Right there. Chalk blocks. There we go. I should have the rest of the doors made now, so... Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Let's dig out this area a bit more as well. You stole ash. Dry season. Left click, rectangular and expand options. Potash, 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 potash. Make ash, 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 make ash. And here, wait, what? Oh no, we need to make ash as well. There we go. And that person's unhappy. Four, two, two, four, two, four. Four, two, two, two. Did it. There we go. What are the dwarves doing? Just chilling, apparently. Wait, we got seeds, drink, and food. No meat, though. Got fish. A lot of fish. What else? Farming, butcher, tanning, fishery. Throw you down there. Sure. Although it is a grim reminder of the winters to come, the supply caravan from the yawning room is welcome sight. Their eyes are alright with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft dwarves. Take care stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slowing, meaningless death. Okay. Let's actually throw down a trade spot outside. Make it out of wood. Oh. Unpause. What is that? Left click. The outpost from has arrived. Neat. I don't see any traders. What's this? A merchant needs a trade depot to unload their goods. Well, yeah, they have a trade depot now. Where are they supposed to be? Oh, no, they're coming over. Here they are. What game is this? It is Dwarf Fortress. It is a game where you play as dwarves. A depot. Anything that I want. Being traded. Okay. Yep, hello. So how do I trade? Red sandbag. Cotton, pigtail seeds, plump helms. Blueberry, cheese, fish. Huh. Do not have a broker. Trade. What can I trade? Trade that. Trade all that. Trade all that. Trade those two. What else can we trade? That's probably it. Damn. So we're just gonna wait for all of our stuff to be moved. Do a trade. You know, let's jump to here. Tasks. Labor, hauler, engraver, stoner, fisher, hunter, woodcutter. Standing orders, kitchen. Yes. Work orders. Close. A manager is required. Noble and administration. Here you can view your nobles as well as assign your administrators, military leaders, and other officials. Military commander are assigned here. Once the first leader is assigned, subsequent captains' positions will appear. These can also be assigned from the square menu. Certain important functions in your fortress can only be performed by assigned spirituals such as manager and bookkeepers. Places in hospital, kind of patron, nobles. Okay. He's the expedition leader. Military commander, sheriff, manager, broker. Vacant. I do not have Dark Souls, unfortunately, Everett. I spent all my money that I had on a driving simulator that costed me like $200, and my winter and my summer car. So yeah, I don't have any money to play Dark Souls. Okay, professionate. You can be that. Would you play Dark Souls if it were free? I'd guess. Diplomacy? Tennis dogs, tooth grass. Diplomacy. The expedition leader meets with the outpost. Odin, I am your from mountain. Let's discuss your situation. The world is the same as ever. Make a request for a next yearly caravan. No change more for these items. No requests. I'm going to remember trade agreement strengthens bonds. Please consider an import agreement next year. Okay. Let's discuss what we are willing to offer for your craft dwarfs. A need for cloth and prepare meals is expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer respectively. This export agreement only applies to traders next year, not with any merchants currently present. Okay. Neat. I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, can I trade? Trade at depot. Okay. So, what I want to trade is... I want seeds. Seeds. So, sweet pot, turkey? Oh, turkey leather bag. Sweet pod, blueberry, dimple, pomegranate, pigtail. Oh wait, red sandbag, sandbag. Wait, is it left or right that's sus? Oh, left is them. Helmets. We can buy a few of them. Value 20. Damn, 40. Value nothing. Value cheap. Those do have value. These don't have value, but I'll give them to you anyway, because it'll save up, empty my stockpile. And... trade profit 1. Trade. The following fortress goods were added to the... Okay, accept. So, I bought something, I think. Let's click. The merchant needs a trade spot. We already did that. We already did that. There's nothing to catch in the central swamp. Cool. I click you, add new, catch live fish, extract from raw fish, prepare a raw fish. I'm just going to set that to be infinite. Because I'm pretty sure we got... Yeah, we got a lot of, we got a lot of fish. A lot of fish. King Cobra is fighting, Ast is fighting. I've got no idea what they're fighting. But okay. And we just got to continue waiting for this to be dug out. Actually, so I'm gonna have to end the stream here, unfortunately. I am aware it's a very short stream. I apologize for that. Thank you for coming. I have been your host, clutchskelly, and I hope to see you all next time. For Vintage Story tomorrow. Sorry about me having to end the stream here.